Hello everyone, welcome back. Jared Williams Fishing. Today I'm coming at you with another little trick that I do while I'm fishing soft body swim baits. So as you can see here, Magdrafts, which love a Magdraft. I've got tons, 6-inch, 8-inch, got a couple 10s, got some other ones, got the Berkeley Coal Shad. Just picked up a few of the final copies just to see what they look like and some other stuff. But this specifically is for a tip and trick that I do with the Magdraft. And this is the one that comes with the harness. Obviously they have the freestyle, but this is not in reference to that. So really, most people know that, Magdraft is a great bait just to throw right out of the box. For me personally, I only do two things to it. One is I always change out the hook. This is a Hayabusa NRB number 2. Now I've caught them on the stock hook, don't get me wrong, but that's just fun fishing. When it comes to a tournament, I'm definitely going to switch out the hook. But the most important thing I do, and I've just learned this over time. I do think some people may have talked about it. I don't really know. But the problem with the Magdraft is it tends to rise or roll to the side just because it needs a little more weight. So the number one thing I do, and you'll see here where the bait is I insert a weight directly in line with the beginning of where this fin is. So you can actually see there's an old hole there actually where I'd start at 1 or fish with 1. But you'll see I'd enter it directly in that center line and go all the way up to where this fin starts. Now I've got a little thing here. It's got a bunch of different long lead weights. I use lead. I don't use tungsten. It's cheaper and sometimes they fall out. I've only ever had a couple, but I use different sizes just depending. I do believe these are like Eagle Claw Nico weights. Really cheap. You get a bunch in a pack. Like I said, it just depends. If I'm fishing, in that 2 to 3 feet or less range, I like to go with a little bit lighter one. And if I'm trying to keep it down 3 to 5 feet, I like to go with a little bit heavier one. But it's super simple. All you're going to do is take this, enter it, and you're going to feel for it just before it breaks the surface. And it's always key to make sure that this is centered. So you can see on here, it's perfectly centered. And then all you're going to do is once that's centered, take you some pliers, some snips. And all you're going to do, just cut it off. And then you'll just pull it up and it's hidden. And you can see it through the thing, how it comes perfectly to where that point is. It's perfectly center. It does not affect anything, doesn't affect your hookup ratio. You can see that your hook is nowhere near it. But what it does is it just creates a little bit more weight on that center of gravity, and it just helps you keep your bait coming straight to you so it doesn't roll or go to the side or rise. So something I've been doing now for several years, and hopefully, when this ice thaws out, yeah, we've even got it here in Virginia. It's going to be Magdraft season here in the next month and a half, 2 months. So hopefully you guys will do this and help you catch more fish.